Okay. Oops. Genshin's first impact. Bring bring. I'm fairly sure I played through all of this version. I think I played version 1.1, or maybe I started late 1.1. So let's see how much I remember. How much do I actually remember for this? It's perfect. Actually wasn't bad. It wasn't that all that, but holy flashbang. MiHoYo?
Somewhere in MiHoYo headquarters, a Chinese businessman is tasked with a job of making more money. Klee Banner sold pretty well, so why don't we take this and make another child terrorist? And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, version 1.1 started off with 4 new characters.
You know I grow restless when life is ordinary and boring.
Okay. So I definitely played 1.1 because I had got Chongli the first time he came out.
Though in Liyue.
So I definitely played then.
Fine. I guess you are my little pop
And
champ.
Tortellini.
The
Tortellini.
second child terrorist. Diona, the bar owner, hires Diona because she's cute. You know, I would check Monsat laws for child labor, but I realized she's a cat. There ain't no laws for cats. Zhongli, Big Dong Zhang, Xinyan, whom today I learned shared the same VA as Barbara. What can you take from this? Xinyan is Southern Barbara.
Me howdy, partner.
When I call Tartaglia
What?
the second child terrorist, you might think it's Klee.
Yeah.
Are you here for playtime with Klee?
No!
You got him and the other him. As a veteran player, I don't even farm this domain anymore. He doesn't do anything. You just kill him in 3 hits. So out of respect, I won't beat up children anymore. But there was a time where his difficulty was lore accurate. In the Archon quest, you had to go through Tartaglia, but instead of being everyone's bitch in the story, dude was basically Tartaglia New Game Plus.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine.
Wait. I remember, didn't they nerf him because some players couldn't beat him? I can't remember if I played him the nerfed version or the not the nerfed version, but I remember just shitting on him either way, and I'm fairly sure I played him as soon as I could, so I probably played the pre-nerfed version and still shat all over him.
This guy just cut my head off with one move, and party level 35. Really? Party level 35, my balls.
Well, although to be fair, I was way higher level than... Yeah, I had all my characters at level 80 at this point, and some mid artifacts probably. Did I use Traveler at this point? I might have done. No, I probably didn't. I probably used unless I used Chinch or Changling in the Traveler to do Vape. I might have done that. I mean, to be fair, your Barbara is level 50 against us. I mean, to be fair.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Vito.
What would happen if all men died?
Get good. It's just a boss fight. Yeah, but it's not a boss fight. It's a boss all you can eat. The devs saw how only 5 people cleared this fight, and 8 days later, he got nerfed in the story. The lore accurate
Wait,
Tartaglia
after
that we
8
know
days,
and love
then I
was
probably
found dead in
played the pre-nerfed version, and I still shat all over him.
a ditch right behind the golden house. I'm
Elemental
sorry.
reactions.
Hold still.
This move went from what the hell?
Wait.
After the nerfs, now it's like
You know you love me. I know you can. Just show me never. A touch of frost.
Oh, was it nerf only for the Archon quest, or was it actually for the whole boss? Because why did they nerf it for the weekly boss? It doesn't make sense.
Stand back, stand back, stand back. Nah, man.
Wait, our developers are planning to make the following fix within the 11/2020 update. Decrease the difficulty of the child boss fight in the Archon quest. So it's just in the Archon quest then? Because it just says in the Archon quest, but it doesn't say permanently for the weekly boss. Yeah. Right? Or maybe...
Hey, look, guys, this Tartaglia boss is so easy. 79.9% of travelers killed him on their first try. But what about pre-nerf Tartaglia? I said...
Wait,
79.9%
only
of travelers killed him on their
79.9?
first try. You guys remember the
Only
very first event
that?
to ever exist? You know, the one with Zhongli kicking the spear and everyone was like, oh my god! What a beast! Unreconciled stars! Some dude sprinkled shungite all over Teyvat
Wait.
and is killing everyone!
I can't remember. I remember that,
Meteorites
but
seem to harbor a strange power.
was this a Mona
Power that
quest?
sends any who touch them into a deep sleep.
Also known
Oh yeah,
as
the
Scaramouche, the
Scaramucci.
Hi.
I remember this.
Sounds interesting. Mind if I join you?
No.
Why does he sound like a VeggieTale character?
Mind if I join you?
You can see this came to be the first rock type
I
event.
remember
Collect
this.
rocks, kill monsters, collect rocks while killing monsters. If the reward from Elemental Crucible was like a slice of pizza,
Well-
unreconciled
Was this still the point where you had to use resin in order to play the event? Because I do remember clearly the Albedo event you had to do it.
stars.
And this
it's like
is
9
before
pizzas.
that,
Peasants
right?
became
So-
king this patch. Literally. Thank you, Scaramouche. Thank you for your customer service. It's a shame he kidnapped Fischl and held her hostage behind a ransom, but at least you get it for free. This would be my first
Ah,
Fischl for the next
that was
2
my first.
years.
It was
They
my
don't
first as
call her
well.
The Prinzessin Div.
Look at the rewards. You only get the
Luchalung for nothing.
enhancement.
Catherine, vassal of the Imanachai, rejoice! For to join the Prinzessin de Verurtelang on her majestic mission, I, Fischl von Luftschloss Nofador, divine protection of one's Edelstein der Dunkelheit, you dare to parrot the parlance of the Prinzessin for the Prinzessin de Verurtelang?
Do you mean to say there are others who have fallen into a similar slumber?
One has witnessed with one's own Aug de Verurtelang. I am Fischl von Luftschloss Nofadort, Prinzessin de Verurtelang. Prinzessin de Verurtelang. I hail from a distant and long-lost land known as the Imanachai. In my what, right?
Remember when I said
Uh-huh.
Unreconciled Stars was like 9 pizzas? Well, you actually play as a pizza delivery man for this event.
Wait, is this a food delivery event that sucked? Because you had to fulfill very specific criteria. I remember this. There's like, don't touch water. And I touched water like once and I had to restart the whole thing. The whole thing. Isn't he up?
Hey, I ordered a pepperoni pizza a minute ago, and I was wondering what happened to it.
Sorry about that. I'm currently climbing Mount Everest to deliver your pepperoni. Every order you took had some troll-ass requirement. Like the person ordering doesn't want their food to be wet, but he's under
That's
a waterfall.
the
I'm
one.
surprised that Wangshu Inn delivers this far out. Hey, look at this guy over here. He ordered a slice of bread. And the Avengers. I have to get through the fucking Avengers to deliver your one slice of bread. Oh, what's that? You can't glide, sprint, climb?
Hey, I was wondering where my chicken noodle soup was.
Just give me a moment, for I am currently being gunned down in the middle of the street. You guys remember when the Volin was totally broken?
The Bluetooth device.
This guy was the buggiest shit ever, and he's not even
Yeah.
a bug. When you pass the speed limit and you no-clip into his ass, when you pass the climbing speed limit and you teleport back down.
Oh, that still happens, right?
Yo, Auntie, this edible ain't shit.
Wait, what? That's insane. That's a bug. That's a bug. That is a bug.
This is why I fight
Wow.
Andreas. At
Who
least
would I
he has
get?
no bugs. This was truly back when we had
Yeah.
important discussions like which teleporter was the fastest to Andreas. But then they added portable waypoints in the game. So why would you go to any of these when you can teleport straight in it?
True.
People often associate touching grass as sign of mental wellness, but they
No.
never specify if it had to be in real life grass. The grass in Genshin at this time was killing people in game in real life. Pyro characters were basically unusable in the overworld because everywhere they go, their skills would start burning the grass. For some reason,
I never
1.0
had
grass
this
was
problem.
bugged. It wasn't scaling with your world. What's the worst that could happen from fixing the grass? Whoa, dude, this is totally fire, man. They eventually nerfed the damage next patch, but for 1.1, the grass was hot. How to remove grass in Genshin Impact? No ban, no grass. Genshin Impact 2.0.
You mean just
fix
crank
lag
down
and
your...
boost FPS? This is why you never fix the grass. It just kills people. You see, 1.1
I mean, bro is
felt like
playing
if
on
1.0
mobile.
had an update. We had some of the greatest
Of course,
changes
his
during this
graphics
time.
gonna be...
Resin cap increased from 120 to 160.
Still should be increased.
And they never changed it ever
Should still be higher than 160, by the way. 160 is quite atrocious still.
again. Condensed resin, also known as I don't want to play but I'll log in to avoid capping.
That's me.
Dispatched on expeditions are
Alright.
no longer out of action.
I guess I'm a bit different because I'm just nothing to do. I have no quest, no nothing.
First of all, why would you be out of action for 12 carats? You can lock artifacts and weapons.
Yeah.
Just like how I'm currently locked inside the back of a car. They
Can I-
finally added the blue archive in Genshin.
The crying emoji seems to be what's keeping us together here in the chat.
Sadly, you can see everything except for how many hours you have.
But you can.
On a second thought, Diona being a cat, Sucrose being a dog, Chongyun chonging out, you can now feed the dog. What? You can now feed the dog.
No. Ikoba, no.
And can we talk about how hyped this trailer was for its time?
No.
Diwa was once a peaceful place for boats, but now... Oh shit! Get me out of here! I was having a nice sandwich. All of a sudden, there's just this hentai monster! You piece of shit! Bring out the Chinese Avengers. Guys, I'm gonna need some help.
Chinese Avengers. That was a good one. How to build a Genshin guide.
Greetings, Trailblazers!
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the
That
Genshin
way.
version 1 Build-A-Bear workshop. Today, we're gonna be building Xiangling.
I like the fact that Dawei said Trailblazers.
The best way to go about building her is going straight up attack.
What?
You can get as much attack as possible, just put it on her.
I just gotta say, I'm in love with the Crescent Pike right now. I love that it...
I remember I had one of these. I can't remember. I don't think I used it on Xiangling though. Actually, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. I can't even remember. All I remember is I sacrificed this one to build another one. My Jade one, because I couldn't bother with this one. I have to pick it up in Armento. Normally I should say, okay, well.
It does what it does. It's gonna scale with my character as I build her up, or future spear users.
Do keep in mind that Xiangling is not to be played for just to drop her skills and switch out. She has great damage capabilities and should remain on the field when your other characters are rotating through their skill cooldowns.
Hey guys, I'm back with a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Xiangling. If you guys don't know, Xiangling is a pyro character.
So obviously you're not going to get every single stat possible. So the main two stats you want is... For the base stat, you want attack. So on the first two, you cannot get attack. So the first one, no, actually the first artifact is HP. Then the second one is attack.
So she's a pyro character.
What?
That's why I'm in this
What?
pyro.
But it's rigged though. It's always
flamey area.
The reason we're going with Chi-Chi here is because Chi-Chi works very well with Facial to support Xiangling.
Facial.
So on the last three, you want to get attack percentage. If you can, you want to get that attack percentage. Now, for the substats, if you can get attack.
41, 41, 41 at the bottom. On top of the attacks we had at the top. And again, this is going to scale so well.
Wait.
The top.
Wait, he's level 60 and did 41. Does he have artifacts on? He does. So how the fuck are you so weak?
And again,
What the heck?
this is going to scale so well.
Bonjour à toutes et à tous et bienvenue sur cette nouvelle vidéo. Celle-ci par exemple pique du croissant.
Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Further Beyond Gaming. My name is Cody GT, and in today's video, this time around I wanted to do a bit of a character breakdown for my girl Xiaoling.
Xiaoling.
The main stat, of course, I want is base attack. As long as I have base attack, then I can work
I mean, the thing is, playing attacker at this point is not the worst. Like, it's obviously maybe not the nowadays. You would be like, what the fuck? I mean, either energy or because the fate or Shivana was a fate set, I guess. But I mean, at that time, playing 2-piece Glad and 2-piece Pyro or just Pyro was acceptable. But obviously, I mean, I don't know why you're trying so hard to build with 4 stars.
Of course, I want is base attack. As long as I have base attack, then I can work with it.
So this Crescent Pike is insane. Like, it does a ton of damage. Once you get this leveled up, once you get your artifacts ready to go, you build her for a ton of attack percent.
Who's gonna tell him?
Mental attack on her. You just have to build a whole bunch of attacks.
For these two builds, Xiaoling's 4-star weapons of choice can be the prototype grudge. The main reason is, as I mentioned earlier, Xiaoling is not a character that you use just for her skills. With Xiaoling's normal attacks, she is one of the fastest attacking characters in the game, and with few ways to boost attack speed currently, this makes her normal attacks a very good source of DPS.
I guess people didn't really use elemental reactions early on, did they?
In group situations, is a little more tougher because she does kind of.
I mean, I say that, but clearly he's playing a freeze and melt combo.
This is really a good charge attack. I don't use it too often, but it is good to.
I mean, at least he has the energy recharge weapon.
Go ahead and get closer in range with the enemies.
Spear users coming out in the future, which is Zhao, which is the one we've seen from the story, and we've already seen Zhongli coming out. This is going to be a great item to invest in because for them, they may be your normal attacker. You know, you may be wanting to normal attack with them, and I think this item will withstand the test of time.
Her Power Nado, I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Like, you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of it, and you get it so quickly, the Power Nado.
If you play Crescent Pike on Xiao,
that's how you can build her up.
If you play Crescent Pike on Zhongli or Xiao, I'm sorry, there is no saving you.
Definitely go
attack, I'm sorry.
Attack. If you want to build a crit, you can, but I'd say attack, she'd definitely go insane.
She is way outdated for where I am. I'm like world level 4 right now. If she was up to date, you guys would see mad numbers.
I got another Xiaoling build. This time I like to run him with Wolf's Tombstone. My setup is usually with Pyro Damage Sands.
Damn, you can have Pyro Damage Sands? Oh my.
Do you know the story of Durin in this mountain?
1.2? Yeah.
Dog.
Oh no.
This place is magnificent.
Mondstadt was so good, it got a DLC, Dragon Spine.
Dragon's Pain
actually makes sense. At no point in my Mondstadt journey did I ever find the Mondstadt.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
I'm at the harbor of one of the most prosperous trading hubs. Where's the Liwa? Liwa? Singchu? Dragon Spine on the other hand?
Dragon's Pain?
You actually find the Dragon Spine!
We did it, guys! We found the Dragon Spine!
This place was magical. We got snow. We got boars. We got more oculi to farm. We got new enemies. I have no enemies. It was such a nice change from the green plains and the orange mountains that we were so used to. Everything in Dragonspine was out to kill you. I remember the first time I saw a Ruin Guard, I thought it was a Ruin Guard. Oh, you know, it's gonna do that hand clap thing or the spin
clap
move,
those cheeks.
You got the classic
clap those
places
cheeks.
like Albedo's Camp, the Entomb City, the caverns, the nail, tree, bones.
Wow.
It has a little bit of blue for everyone. And the underground, they were dangerous, but they were never overwhelming. I was picking up Cheeto
wait.
dust on Mount Everest.
So the sword was from 1.2.
This wall statue shit, the tablets, secret rooms. It was a fun time.
Get your ass back here!
Except this one. If you know, you know.
Freeze.
Dragonspine doesn't just look cold. Your characters will actually feel the cold.
Sheer cold was never that bad. Grow up.
Come on, man, I can't have shit in this house!
10 ways to prevent coldness in Dragonspine. Number 1, kill your—
Guys, love yourself. That's all I gotta say. You should love yourself now.
The music.
Monkey. To be fair, the music is pretty bad. But there's no other snow area.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Oof. What the fuck is even going on with his head? Haven't been back in Dragonspine in a while, I guess. Except when I do the Blizzard artifact set farming.
For a soundtrack that's meant to be very soothing and warms the heart, this is the shit you hear when you're freezing to death, and for that, I give Dragonspine the coldest soundtrack in the game. I was an idiot back then. I tried to pyro the ice off the teleporter. The amount of times that I
did
died
that too.
From freezing to death outside the artifact domain, it's too many. There was this one place where you see these frozen boars. What the boar doing? Oh, nothing much, except that one time it stampeded over a child. You can feed the foxes. What? You can feed the foxes?
Oh no.
You were like a grandpa airship into some snowy mountain.
Damn.
What is going on? The whole area is just breathtaking. That's why it's number 15 in Genshin's most breathtaking locations. Dragonspine to me was a fun little pit stop. I found the lore interesting enough not to skip. The free shit was annoying, but it never disrupted my exploration. Grow up. And I'm not gonna lie, unlocking the nail at the top after everything.
You serve all purpose.
It really made me feel like I was in the Dragonspine. The summit of Dragonspine is peak exploration. That is a factually correct statement. I literally cannot be wrong.
You like the way it sounds. I can't get enough.
The Chalk Prince
Oh,
was what I
no.
like to call the DLC to Dragonspine, which
Ah,
is
that
also
weapon.
a DLC to Mondstadt. The DDLC. Just like Unreconciled Stars, you kill monsters while collecting rocks and
Yup.
cash out in the shop.
Yup.
Sadly, no one kidnapped Fisho and locked her behind a ransom, so you might not get her for free, but we got the Festering Desire instead.
Yeah.
No, I won't explain what it does. Look it up. Towards the end of the event, there was this flower boss. What kind of lame-ass whopper flower looking at? Say what you
Increases skill damage and skill crit rate.
want, but I genuinely could not kill this guy solo.
What? It was so easy solo.
At least with Crucible or Unreconciled, you got your run-of-the-mill Bob Burger Hilly Churl. I am someone who couldn't give a rat's ass about co-op content in this game. I prefer the lone wolf method of gaming, but this whopper flower was kicking my ass. So I enlisted the canines in a collaborative
Did I say
effort to
5
subjugate my
minutes?
skill issue. There were phases where you had to block its 1 billion damage move, and seeing your team all huddle up only to then beat the shit out of his stupid flower a minute later.
I think I used.
It really festered
Who
my
did I
desire.
use at
The
this point?
story in Chalk Prince was
Did I use
so
Kitching?
homogeneous with Albedo that when
Or
you
did I
search up
use-
gameplay of the event, you often see it lumped with Albedo's story quest, and
Who
honestly,
did I
it might
use?
as well be a permanent side story.
I can't even remember.
New players had to be there when Reckless Pallid killed Sucrose.
Oof.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
And not only that, he went for round 2. Let's talk about me, let's talk about you, let's talk about the Prince of 1.2. Albedo's first banner was a heist because the 4 stars stole the spotlight. You had people fearing for their lives. If it's gold, I walk into traffic blindfold. If he wasn't already 6 foot deep in the grave, Ganyu walked over and built a house. No, she's not a support. She's a bow character. Then why does she have an RPG? For a character that had Cryo Amber allegations before her release, Ganyu eventually became a top tier DPS. If Ganyu is a Cryo Amber, Yoimiya is the Pyro Amber. It's really a matter of preference, you know? Some people love her char shot gameplay and others wish they could char shot themselves in real life with how boring it is. If Cryo, why hot? I'm telling you, there is no mortal human being on this plane of existence that can
have
resist
Ganyu, but
those chicken drumstick legs.
I feel like
impossible. We have the most tagged Genshin character.
I feel like Ganyu is good if you play with the right team comp.
Overwatch 2.
But I would probably rather play Ayaka.
Come into being.
Well, Albedo is good now.
Weaver Overwatch 2. Gone.
Now that what's she called? Oh my god.
Ganyu. I'm gonna say it. Ganyu has some of the best demo music, and I don't care what anyone says.
Navia. Now that Navia out, Albedo is actually pretty good. He's actually good now. Nowadays. I like Yoimiya's music. She has good music.
The goat. Get it? Because she's literally a goat. Just look at Ganyu's demo. Why is she sleeping in the middle of nowhere? Police? 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 Look at her. What is this scoundrel doing sleazing around these 3 brutes? Someone pick her up. And then look at him. He just turned the butterfly into a chicken.
A chicken?
Marvelous merchandise. Let's be honest. It's the girl of your dreams, but you're stuck with the Dollar Tree version that is the monthly web check-in. We also got a quick face for ascending characters. Nothing too special. Just a quick influx of like 100 pulls. Piss silly. Piss silly. Let's talk about the January 8th. 2021 incident.
What even happened?
Go back in time, you see a shit ton of people addressing the resin problem. Genshin Impact's 1.1 resin change will not solve the problem at all. This game has a resin problem. Math inside. The resin changes are not enough. Genshin Impact rant. Why does resin even exist? Remember last patch I said they never changed the resin ever again? This is a true statement, but on January 8th, inside a Chinese PlayStation, there was a $5 resin pass for an extra 40 resin per day. If you were someone who was unsatisfied with the resin system, MiHoYo's solution?
Hey!
Pay to it.
$5 resin pass.
$5 for 1260 resin. Some players see this as a $5 investment, others see this as $5 to get fucked. Depending on who you are, we never saw it ever again. The pass got removed the same day it appeared. What? Why? Why did it get removed? We'll never know. But one thing I know for sure is that we don't need more people flexing their artifacts. Fuck you and your 40 CV looking ass.
The day has finally come.
What?
Man, I can't fucking sleep. What is that noise?
Lament.
Moaning?
That's it. Good. Lament.
There it is.
Hey, can you keep
Evil
it down?
cock ring.
What?
Get out of my way.
What?
I'm coming.
Zhongli, Tartaglia, Ganyu, Albedo, get these frauds out of here. We only care about Xiao. Oh yeah, that's right. Do the Xiao thing.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Xiao! Ah! Oh!
My pay
on, man. Don't be that way. We all got our demons.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
If you were an early Xiao farmer, farming artifacts for this guy really made you feel like you're Xiao. Fucking shit. You had to farm a 2-piece Viridescent, but the game's like, hey man, what's up? You been farming for Xiao? Well, isn't Xiao a pretty lonely guy? And a lonely guy needs more maidens, right? He needs more maidens. Once you're done
The
with
thing
that
is,
ass
I
blast
think I
Viridescent
still have
domain,
that artifact
whoop-de-doo,
set on
jackass,
him.
you need 2-piece Gladiator. What's that? They only drop from bosses, so it's actually 2 times more expensive resin-wise? Thank you, Xiao. Thank you for the 706 cryo stones.
Pain, suffering. Why do I even live? Who am I? Who?
I remember. I didn't know Hu Tao was gonna come out right after Xiao, so I pulled for Xiao, then I lost the 50-50 on Hu Tao, and I got pissed. I got so pissed, I was so angry, I was like, man, because I didn't want to put in money in the game, I was like, man! So, but then eventually I got through. Yeah, on the rerun, or something like that.
Did you know Hu Tao's Japanese voice actress is Rei Takahashi? She has voiced prominent anime characters like Megumin from Konosuba.
Hey everyone.
What?
So earlier today...
But I feel like a lot of Japanese voice actors have a lot of anime. I feel like everyone has an anime.
I saw someone post about this 300 tweet thread, but this one dude talking about Hu Tao.
If this guy doesn't have a C6 Hu Tao with the R5 Staff of Homa, he should just cancel himself. How?
Every new character seems to be bringing
How?
something cool to the
How
table.
much free time do you have?
When will he be joining the game?
Xiao will be available through his very
Xiao.
own character event Wish.
Sometimes, I forget that Kaching had a banner.
Damn.
Come on, man. What you doing pulling on the Kaching banner? It's a free-to-play bait. No, you can't be pulling on this banner. It's a bait. It's a trap. 5 must-know trap. Number 5, I stole. Despite what nostalgia wants you to believe, the first Lantern Rite is forever immortalized as a Liyue festival without any Liyue characters. I can't say this word, man.
Liyue?
Shit. Besides Xiao, none of the cast ever showed up. They all just died on this seemingly important day. Let's go, baby! Lantern Rite! It's time to do the lanterning. Let's go. Xin Yan, how's it?
Uh-huh.
Man, get out of my way, bro. This place is so packed.
I still have the Xiao lanterns in my inventory. I still have them.
Ching, what you doing up there?
I don't have that many of them, but I do have them. I do have them. I think I have like 20-something of them.
Now, isn't this lively?
Go moon gazing with Kaching. She died in a car accident 10 years ago. You have to let it go, man.
Damn.
Albedo, please! Give my sister back! No, I mean Kaching! It is I, the magical crystal Albedo ball. Ask and you shall receive.
What?
Sucrose. We need to cook.
Cook. Damn.
It is I catching.
I don't even remember it
that died
being
10 years ago
that
to
deep.
go moongazing in a dead lantern rite festival with the traveler.
Instead, you were running around doing fetch quests. It really made you feel like you're in a festival. If you were the staff slaving away. Young traveler, this girl wants 1 Qingshan. Go and pick Qingshan flowers from atop the summit. What I need to go to the summit? I have 100! I said, Go and pick. So here I am climbing.
Isn't there a
Krakatoa
daily
for
quest
one
like that in
flower
Leeway?
that I have a million
Where it's
of?
like, go
What's her
pick this
problem?
flower, and I have like so many of them. It's like, man, can't you just give you another one?
This one is a fresh Genshin.
Got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips, giving you my number, but
oh god, not again. How many more mountains will I have to climb?
It's this one. Oh.
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 This guy just wants the shitty Genshin.
Have they changed it? Have they changed this?
that's why he's the GOAT!
I remember I had
NPCs,
to
but
do
when
it.
you're throwing 26 NPC world quests,
28.
you've gone too far. I'm here to enjoy the festival. Why am I fixing your dog shit boat? Help me take this picture. No problem, iron ingot. Lantern right. More like lantern I need rights because everyone was using me to run their errands. What am I, some kind of dog?
He got that
Requirements
dog
for
in him.
Unlocking these fetch quests is literally called City of Chores. Even the game's calling this shit out. We could have enjoyed Xinyan's concert with Zhongli. He would like it. Her music rocks. Helped Beidou with her boat. Not this guy's boat. Never again. Cooked with Changling. Arranged marriage with Kaching. There was so much potential here. Come on, you can do better. What's that? They gave us a 4-star selector and 10 intertwined fates. Take everything I just said back. Theater Mechanicus was one of my favorite.
I mean, at
events
that point
added
it was
to the game.
good.
I had so much fun.
It was good at
running
that
around
point.
just killing hilly trails and building
But
walls.
unfortunate for you, there's
Nothing
still the
stops
same
the
reward,
wall.
like 2.5 years later or 3 years
Busted. Go to
later,
House of
so
Quiet Towers, go
yikes.
Barba, and you just insta win. It was a good mode to chill and have fun. From Wrench Wang,
I remember
and his
I
shitty boat, you
mega
had these
tryhard
mystic
that.
arts. There was an upgrade system for towers. You could
I mega tryhard this shit.
strategize with placements. Genshin Bloons tower defense gets my approval.
I remember I used G and just blew them all off the edge all the time.
The end of Lantern Right, despite the fetch quest, I ain't gonna lie, it got me a little bit emotional when the Bambi start flying. This scene of Xiao staring at the festival alone because his tsundere ass can't be caught in his
Xiao looking at Xiao lanterns.
Like a lone wolf. 1.1 you feed the dog, 1.2 you feed the fox, 1.3 you feed the Xiao. But don't forget, Lantern Right also had a web event. Light 5 lanterns and win a billion primo gems. It's a real shame you don't get the whole billion, but at least it's split for all travelers. So when Christmas came and everyone got their primo gems from this web event, word got
RNG.
around that not everybody got the same amount. It was discovered that the primo gem rewards was RNG between 108, 188, and 288.
I think I got the lowest.
I find it funny that you get more primo gems doing nothing waiting for maintenance than a web event where you have to remind yourself to do 5 times. I didn't give a shit about the difference in primo gems, but I got 108.
I think I did too.
I will not be silenced. What if the Romans won the siege of Constantinople in 1453? Well, what if I also won 288 primo gem? Imagine going to work and your boss goes, "It brings me great pain to announce that from now on, salaries are now distributed through RNG."
RIP.
We got the first ley line overflow. What am I, some kind of poor person? There was this commission event where they gave you
Although
primo gems.
I actually like the ley line because I can farm the EXP books or papers. I can actually farm them.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
How good.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Ka-ching.
Have they ever
What do you think of this patch so far?
This patch had so much variety with
Have
the
they brought
events,
it back
from
one time?
having an
Oh, no.
updated universe to our favorite, Anima Boy, Shi Ao. It really made me appreciate the love and care Miho Yo put into their games.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, come on.
Oh, no.
180 resin to 240.
Oh, no. Oh,
Double
no.
drops. Free 10 pulls. Name a better gacha game. I can't wait for the Trailblazer to reunite with his sister next
But
patch.
like,
Remove
because
this
there's
part of the
none.
message when pasting. The
None
money
of that
has been
funny
sent to your
business.
account.
Did you know that the Battle Pass never gave fragile resin, but it was
I
actually
do know.
1.3 that started it? You
I
know what
do
else
know that.
1.3 also started? Events not requiring resin. Zhongli buffs are live. I repeat, Zhongli buffs are live in 1.3. Every single patch just keeps getting better and better. Genshin always delivers that good stuff inside us. Wait, what? Barbara's voice line got changed?
Let the show begin! Let the show begin.
No, 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 no!
We can do it! Come on, we can do it!
Barbara! What's going on?
Barbara sounds so angry.
Hi. La da 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 da. Ta-da! Barbara's here. All the standing around is making me so sleepy. Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink.
Oh no.
I don't want to see you hurt. Don't worry about me.
Barbara.
Genshin was my favorite game, and you did this? Look at the traveler's face. He's crying. Ka-ching? Let's get out of here.
Fuck you. I'm going to be downloading this game on my 3 other devices to play the upcoming Windbloom Festival. Unlock Venti and explore the world of Tevat. Someone please help.
Version 1.4. It's a little embarrassing to say, but...
What?
This patch had one of the most
What?
surprising trailers. When it
Windbloom?
started off showing the Windbloom Festival, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty
Yeah.
Then I saw this.
I remember
and I was
this.
like, what? Seeing all this,
I remember
made what's
this.
coming even more worth
And
it. I'm not
this.
even talking Rosaria. It was when you thought it was just a silly little festival with mini games. Then they
And
hit you with
this.
the most kill shit thing you've ever seen. And that's when I knew this patch was gonna be a banger. You warm up in Kovacs, I warm up in Bullseye Balloon. We are not the same. Gliding events? Classic. Ballad of Breeze was the first rhythm event, although you could only play 4 songs. The best part about this was the wind song Liar.
Sorry
The
if you can hear
moment people
something, by the
started
way.
getting it,
There's some
holy
people
shit, were
doing
people
like some
going
work
crazy.
outside.
This guy playing on a keyboard? This guy's playing on a keyboard! This guy's playing on a keyboard! This guy's keyboard plays itself!
Did he code it?
This guy's editing the keyboard! How many games can you play sans Undertale? How many games? These professionals are starting to piss me off.
Oh no. Well, to be fair, this is Fontaine, so...
We also got mini games in mini games. These events were a little silly.
I hated that randomizer.
Son, we already have Fall Guys at home. We have Fall Guys at home. Genshin Impact Fall Guys type minigame should be permanent. Could improve endgame engagement. Yeah, you walk past 5 bubbles. The endgame is definitely gonna go crazy on this one. Hey! Well, what's this guy doing cheating in one of the modes? Hey, you can't do that! Mods, if we could perhaps kill this guy real quick, that would be much appreciated. The devs were really yapping out these little schleppers. Boof head? So what else did Windbloom have?
Kaya!
Kaya is the type of guy to pick the urinal next to somebody. That guy's a freak.
If there's anything bothering you, you know you can talk to me.
It was the Mondstadt Festival with Mondstadt characters.
What?
You serious?
I received a letter. Oh, it says...
Someone sent Barbara a death threat.
Dear Barbara, I've stolen the thing most precious to you and buried it.
My sister!
Okay, I can deal with the voice lines. Killing her family? After investigating the letter, we found out that it was someone's way to get Barbara's attention.
I wonder who it could be.
Way is that?
So sorry to get your attention this way.
Let's be honest here. It was you, Albert.
We all know.
Albert. You might remember this guy as Barbara's #1 simp. Well, now he's back in the festival. Come on, guys. Albert gets a bad rap. He gets clowned on a lot, but what's so bad about being outside the location of one of your favorite idols? Always watching.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No.
I'm just such a huge fan of Mondstadt's idol, Barbara-sama. You must have heard of her. She's the super cute one at the Church of Favonius. Not to mention gentle. I'm the head of the Barbara fan club.
Huh. Pretty pleased about it too, by the sound of things.
So you talk to this dude in the festival, and he's like, yeah, I'm thinking of building a big-ass statue for the one and only Barbara.
So, this giant statue
will be about 2 stories high.
Paimon then calls
2
him a
stories high?
dunderhead.
A level-headed adult? More like a dunderheaded infant.
Damn.
But gifts have to make a lasting impression.
I agree.
You
Trauma
know,
definitely has a long
you know it's bad when Paimon's roasting you.
impact. Albert might be one of the most hated NPCs in Mondstadt, but if you stop and think, how many fucking Alberts do we have in this community? Hey guys, it's me, Nimrod. Who's Nimrod?
I'm afraid I'm a bit of a drunkard. I'm nearly always in the tavern. My wife hates me drinking, so we're constantly
Mondstadt music
arguing.
though.
Another day, another drunkard.
Vent to your friend.
Uh-oh, what's that? Bennett is in prison for the murder of 5 kids in a pizzeria? Lock him up, Amber. The gliding champion almost crashing into Noelle and killing her. Hey, my man, Timaeus. Hey, who let these 2 criminals out? We can collectively agree that Mondstadt is the homiest region. That's why there's no straight people. Free 4-star weapon. Free 4-star weapon. Look it up.
Wait,
no Fisher.
Was that weapon for that?
It was nice to see miHoYo learn from their mistakes. That is the first lantern right.
Oh right, the other bow is for the other thing. Oh, I remember.
Aside from your typical run-of-the-mill kill monster,
I mean, I have all the festival weapons, but
you can become Pokemon.
they kinda suck.
Tell me this isn't the best event
Except the
ever
fish
created.
sword, they're kinda funny.
We need more events like this. I know I just said Pokemon Genshin Impact, but I hate Pokemon. This event had a pretty cool idea of taking a boss and making it into an event. It's like farming them in the overworld, except you get more rewards, and the gameplay actually feels like you're fighting Oceanid. I remember the first time I played and Oceanid was... I hate Oceanid. She just does so much damage with her goons and that shitty bubble explosion from the frogs. Why don't we just Pokemon every frog from existence? Oceanid nowadays, you should really call her Snortionid. It's the most boring ass thing ever. Oceanid in this event was like... Oh my god! The last time I felt any sense of challenge or danger when doing world bosses was 1987.
Oh no.
When Bennett bit the frontal lobe off that kid. 87? These bosses are just chores. That's the whole point. You just farm them and forget about it. But the Oceanid event made her interesting to fight, and I think that every now and then, it's a good event to have instead of the same potato enemy dungeon fight with buffs. You get this Dora pet. She doesn't disappear when you go swimming, unlike this pee-pee piss silly. And for that, Endora gets the Fontaine stamp of approval. I'll be checking in to see if she's fireproof when we eventually start diving into volcanoes for Natlan. We Will Be Reunited was a huge lore dump that dragged you straight back into the whole reason the traveler's here in the first place. Where's the pizza? The festivals were cute, but now we're getting serious. I will do a very light spoiler. I promise it's nothing. You meet Lumine in the quest. I think it's universally agreed that the traveler being silent 99% of the time suck ass. I can live with it, but at least make him speak his shit when it's arguably one of the most important moments, like being reunited with your sister who got kidnapped and put in a box.
Still can't believe I run a dull sword or... And she gets that?
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine!
Aether.
Nothing.
Aether, why are you with Dane?
Sag.
Can we let Zach eat? He's getting breadcrumbs every 3 patches because he says 1 sentence. Like, imagine if this happened. It's the end. You conquered all 7 nations, sacrifice everything. Dainsleif gets naked, the heavens are pissed, and it cuts to you, standing before your sister, reunited once more, only to have a fucking staring contest.
How many times am I gonna have to explain this to you, you fucking piece of shit?
Just make sure your account can actually do damage, because if not, be prepared to spend more time fighting these stupid ass ruin guards than reading the story. Condensed resin cap increased to 5. Wow, you can lower your world level. Whoa, they optimized
No one
shout
actually done that.
expression when casting elemental skill. This game just keeps on getting better and better.
Travelers will also be able to restart the challenge mid-combat in the Abyss.
It took them 4 patches to realize that having a retry button in the Abyss was a good thing. You get a secret achievement for changing the dialogue volume.
I know this.
Can you hear Paimon? Hey, are you just messing with Paimon?
It's back. Genshin's back.
Delete all
then
map
they
pins.
nerf Rosaria's chess. How is this playable? Is it really Genshin if I'm not coming?
Coming! Like coming to the App Store to download Genshin Impact. Pull for Eula and fight against the Astaha in a tense battle to save the traveler.
Shut up, Kaching. I'm not in the mood. Genshin was back,
Uh-uh.
now it's not. Rosaria got nerfed again. I tried the new and old outfit and something felt off. So I started measuring and this is the result. This is exactly the leading edge mathematics that I come here for. Give back Rosaria her boobs. As the world is already going through a difficult time, Rosaria's nerf was found to be both unfair and saddening. Genshin Impact players demand respectfully to give Sister Rosaria back her boobs.
What?
I don't want to be that guy.
Is it really that
We're changing
important?
shit with 30 signatures. NPC 1.2 Rosaria had enough missiles to take out Conria.
I have to end. Don't do it!
Rosaria
Skibbity
feels like
toilet.
Genshin's punching bag for censorship laws. Look at this, Your Honor. We are doing our utmost best to ensure that our ladies are fully clothed, because being naked is not professional.
Oh my, Hoyoverse, you're doing such a good job. Keep it up.
Psst. Hey, they bought it. You can bring them out now. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, what are you doing with that lady over there? She's very inappropriately clothed. Could you please patch her up?
Oh, don't worry, Your Honor. Leave the rest to us.
Oh,
Wow.
fantastic. Excellent work.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
Where are we going now? Oh, I remember.
If you guys do not know how you guys can download Genshin Impact on your mobile, well, you guys are at the right video, because I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can do that exactly. So in mobile, it's only available for iOS. So if you guys are an Android user, you cannot play Genshin Impact. So first step, you want to click on App Store and open your App Store. Once you open your App Store, go on versus search, and at the top, you want to write Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. After you search for Genshin Impact like this, it's going to be shown over here called Genshin Impact. But that's basically how you guys can download Genshin Impact. So hope you guys understand. If you guys did, then don't forget to hit the like and subscribe.
There's no way.
We will meet again.
Surely no one looked that up, right?
One of the
Please.
hypest trailers we've gotten so far. What is a turtle doing on my screen? Astaha is one of those things where I spell his name different every time. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. Oh my goodness. Zhongli.
I remember.
I'ma need your help. Hey guys, look at my
I still hate that guy, by the way.
Yanfei was the new 4-star on the chopping block after Rosaria's
The invisibility phases is so annoying.
Many people tell you she's not a lawyer, she's a legal advisor. Is that the same thing? I don't know. Maybe I should look it up. You usually don't want to pull for specific 4 stars because you're gonna hit Pity or 6 Noels, but she was running with post buff Zhongli, so you could make a case to pull for our 4-star legal advisor. Get it? Make a case. Eula, on the other hand, oh my goodness. She's one of the hottest characters, but I'm sorry to my fans who look up to me. No one that hot would make me play physical. She's a physical carry. What am I gonna... No, I will not be coming.
This was once part of a ceremony for aristocrats to show off their stature.
Maybe I'll come.
Chances are near 0. Near 0.
Dude, what is this, man? You can't just play a hot girl sneezing and expect me to put...
You really ought to learn some proper etiquette.
No, no, no. Don't do it, aka shot. Remember when you moon-gazed with me? Eula is a ho get this scoliosis head ass out of here. You will never replace me, I'm number 1. Number 1. Number 1.
Who the fuck are you? Let's talk about this guy. Astaha? More like bullshit This guy was making me angry. He just had so many stupid moves.
No! Crap!
Astaha is literally Satan, and I can prove it. Go to the wiki and look at his scaling. 666. And you might be like, oh, it's just a one-time thing. Yeah. You think it's just a one-time thing? Coincidence? I think not. He is Satan! He's Satan! If you're struggling with Astaha, you need a healer.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna talk about healers.
So you might be inclined to ask,
you just need Zhongli.
Who's the best healer for Astaha?
Zhongli.
It's Zhongli! Astaha. Astaha is not a boss fight. It's Zhongli propaganda.
Without Zhongli, just dodge. You can alt dodge as well. I mean, I beat Astaha without Zhongli. Not when this came out, but nowadays. Pretty easy, but AR-55, I mean, then you should be able to beat it. The worst thing about him is still the invisibility phase, where he just cannot take damage. Because I have to wait so long every single time. Otherwise I could have probably one-faced him if he wouldn't be immortal, I guess.
First time.
Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you.
We are literally entering Astaha's ass every time we fight him if the crystal tree is equivalent to his tail. Multiple invulnerable phases, check. Long animations.
Yeah.
If you could please hurry the fuck up, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
You're holding everybody else up because you're an inconsiderate bastard.
Check. Criminal hitboxes. You got it. Elemental resistance. Nice. The ley line disorder where he marks minorities without shields. I love it. This guy has the HP of 4 Dvalins.
He's also the first weekly boss where you go into his ass.
It's time, Morax. We settle this now. Come.
Hey, Star. Shall we get going, you and I?
More axe.
Are you satisfied, Astaha?
I hate this guy with a passion when he came out, but you know what? He made Rage Beneath the Mountains. He made Rage Beneath the Mountains. You can do anything, King. You are forgiven. With the introduction of Teapot, you can now put Child in prison. That's all he's good for. There are people who main Teapot, Fortnite building some of the craziest shit. This is not even Mondstadt. It's Teapot. You can build farms, go to the pool, you can watch porn! You can get married! Oh, you thought I was joking? Then you have me over here turning my house into a Bitcoin miner. You know what else
That's
Teapot
me
also has?
too. I'll also
Naked
just do
Raiden.
that.
Why did you look? There's no naked Raiden in Genshin Teapot. Wind Trace. This is the best event. I think I got like 5 best events this video, but it's Prop Hunt. What's not to like? This was one of the most fun events because I just spend the whole time trolling and doing the dumbest shit.
You don't transform.
I'm just a box in a tree.
You stand on top of a tree and no one finds you.
Oh my god, is that the real Lumine? Well, boys, we did it. We found our sister. What's the point of going through all these Archon quests when we have Lumine right here? She was playing hide and seek the whole time. Hello. Oh shit, that's a child kidnap.
Oh.
Don't do it.
His best partner in crime. Muna. I'm a lamp. I'm a lamp. I'm a lamp.
Shut up, shut up. What did I say? We gotta lay low or else our friends are gonna die. We gotta... Sky! 5 tips to succeed as a hunter in the Genshin Impact Wind Trace event. Number 4. Pay attention to your surroundings. Energy Amplifier was the new kid in town, except this new kid got captured by aliens, probed, and cloned 3 times because I'm seeing a pattern between events and collecting rocks. Fool me once, took my shoe. Fool me twice, have a bowl of rice. Fool me thrice, have this cat!
You can get a free Diona in 1.5, and no, she didn't get kidnapped, she's not a kid.
She's a cat. There ain't no laws for cats. Does anyone know how to get Diona in Genshin Impact? I'm in PS4.
I'm in PS4.
How to get Diona YouTube video.
No. No. I mean, he's not wrong though.
Diona, she got the shield, heal, cleanse. Common sense dictates she's a support. So why does she ascend with cryo damage? Why is this here? Is this for people who lost 50-50 to Ganyu? Santa, can we have Ganyu for Christmas? Misty Dungeon, you can play as Mona. 3 years later, I still don't have Mona.
What? My C4 Mona
was our first racist during this event. Players will have to track down an unusual hilly trail. The players will get some help from Hilly-Churlian expert Ella Musk and her handy handbook of Hilly-Churlian to communicate with other Hilly Trails.
Still can't believe they put Ella Musk in the game.
So you basically conspire with a little kid to target unusual hilly trails. Oh, it's fine to profile this hilly trail. Why? Because it's unusual, that's why!
A unusual hilly trail has been spotted in Windrise. Mods, kill his whole family! Hey!
Why are hilly trails helping us? The non-usual ones!
Huh? Yikes.
I just killed this guy's brother right in front of him. Oh, it's hungry. Ah, yes, the fate of my species rely on a fucking piece of fish. Now with this, I will tell you how to kill more of my kind.
Out of pocket for that shit.
Snitches, man, telling all their business. You rock up to the location and the guy's Bing chilling out the ass. He even brought his anti-racist friends, but I'm sorry. You were sold for a piece of fish.
Yikes.
But does racism even exist when you are a hot anime girl? God damn!
Yeah.
Look at the way she moved. Listen, man, you can't just have 2 minutes of Yola dancing and have it be a good day. Oh.
I thought you said no one that hot would make you play physical.
Well, ka-ching, It's a good thing she's cryo. I'm here every night Sunday, recorded in front of a live studio audience. But during all these shenanigans, patch 1.5 started a change that evolved the hardcore experience forever. Festivals come and go, but now we got the Abyss patch.
Yeah.
There's a reason I didn't talk about the Abyss until now. It was baby.
It was
Druid
easy.
guards, mages, Fatui, Pyro Agent. What kind of times were we living in where this was considered endgame? Now we have heralds and
imagine if they
lectors
did
in
that
Abyss.
now. It'd be
Get
the
ready for
easiest
level
36
100
stars
tag
ever
team
witnessed.
Double fisting session.
Right.
That is,
I get 36 stars right now. Easy. Imagine if that was
you
the
can
case.
even make it to floor 12. Floor 11 had this slowing water debuff and you can't even dodge it. It made your cooldowns 100 times longer. So if you don't have a cleanser, your flight to Guangdong province is now ready.
Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Oh, the tortellini one. Just don't play tortellini.
Oh, and you know what? We also have the water Avengers.
Noel.
Yes, because we need more. Get the Avengers in here. Get the Avengers in here. Tony Stark, fuck me in the ass. We went from Boing
That's
Boing
5
Slime and
FPS.
Treasure Hunter Seaman to intergalactic aliens. Back in the good old days, when everyone was a noob, trying to defend the monolith from a horde of hilly trolls without Venti, changes a man. That shit was fucked up. You better not shoot me one, you piece of— This was the beginning in a new era
Really?
of endgame content, and it's crazy to see the evolution of Abyss. Abyss in 1.2? You piece of shit.
Really, that's it? I mean, I didn't really play Abyss then.
God, is that a worm in the sky? What are you doing up there? Tell me I'm not inside Jurassic Park right now. How did a goddamn train get in here? They had dinosaurs in this game. They got dinosaurs in this game. Yo, 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 hey. Are we even playing the same game? They got an alien. What is this? You're bringing out my worst enemy now. The chicken now? Come on. What the hell?
The chicken is so easy though. I guess, but I have Huta Vaporize, so I guess that's why it's
I'm Saul
easy.
Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child is...
The Golden Apple Archipelago is a
I
scam.
love this event.
There was never a golden apple anywhere despite searching the entire ocean. The boats were introduced and
I
it
accidentally
changed
hit my
everything.
desk.
When you explore the whole game on 2 legs, you start to appreciate non-leg transportation. We got a boat. Tell me, how many games have boats? You were like a grandma airshipped into some random ocean. What's going on? Wave riding all over your enemies, exploring caves, going to Brazil. There's a random rock in the middle of the ocean with a tennis court. The puzzles required 4D chess and balls. It was pretty fun to see that shit slap back and forth. And while they were pretty fun, they had this rock puzzle. I'm like Sisyphus, brute forcing the solution. Eventually, I'll hit the right order. Get the fuck out of here, and
You could just Google the answer.
Though is, can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week.
No.
This guy was so immersed, he climbed on the wall, and instead of going up, he went back down and climbed up the ladder. There was a secret island top right on the map. No, not that one. This one. You had to navigate through the fog. You can bomb hilly churro houses. No! Don't take me back! There was a locked chest. You had to open it with a code. Yeah, I'm Googling that shit. Look at this puzzle right here.
I probably did too.
What? Look at this! I don't like these child favoritism puzzles. It's a good thing he's locked up in Teapot Prison. The whole island was screenshot material. To be honest, the whole game is screenshot material. When it comes to music, I truly believe that a good-ass soundtrack elevates the gaming experience. You can have a piece of steak, but if there's no seasoning, it's gonna be bland. Music seasons the game.
We're gonna get a little bit more on there.
I have fond memories of Dragon Spine and Golden Apple because of their beeps and boops. While playing through the map, you would listen to shit like this.
Well, I don't like Dragon's Pain because it's just painful. I get PTSD from that shit.
This game has been out for 3 years. What have I done in the last 3 years? And it's the nostalgic tunes giving you
graduated,
that makes me appreciate
failed in life.
in this game. Because looking back, the first archipelago in 1.6
I've done so
wasn't
well.
really a lot, but like Dragon Spine, it's a fun little pit stop that makes you feel like the golden apple. Except this scam-ass place, never once did I see a golden apple. Unlocking the archipelago breaks my heart to see Lumine fall and break all the bones in her legs. The main gist of the story can be summarized like this.
Ah yes, that. I should start with how we ended up here. We arrived by dragon, but as soon as we entered the island's vicinity, something caught Razor's eye. He jumped straight off of the dragon's back and vanished into the ocean.
Oh. Pretty good, I would say, huh?
We worried that he'd be in danger.
Can Razor
we also
swim?
Leapt off the dragon.
Time for retribution!
Hey, don't die on me.
We got our first skin in the game. Barbara has a duck! Jean looks real dapper in the intro. I'm honestly surprised Hoyoverse hasn't milked the shit out of skins, because if you think about it, we have so much official art of characters in different outfits.
Where's my
Hu
Tao skin?
The amount of Alberts that play this game?
Uh-huh. I do have the Kaching skin.
Hoyoverse, why are you ignoring this free money glitch? They have to be saving skins as a—
When do you think skins are getting to Star Rail? What time?
The trump card.
Surely.
Oh, shit!
Surely.
Revenue has been going down. The players are leaving. What are we gonna do?
Let me see from my years of business.
Waifu. The 6.
Why don't we just release Naked Raiden skin?
We're rich, baby! But my immersion skins are gonna ruin everything. And while I don't want LeBron James Fortnite, at some point you have to consider, is it worth breaking the canon timeline to have Kazuha and Beidou dripped out in front of a car?
Yeah. Yes. It is.
You're telling me you don't want Ayaka in a kimono, Faruzan coffee, school outfits, sportswear Bennett, KFC Noel Diluc, Pizza Amber Eula, Scientist Tignari Kole, Boba Ganyu Shenha, Boba Kamisato, 3 Hutaos, Convenience Store Yoimiya, Pizza China, Toucan, Marriage, Pizza Jean? Come on, you don't want Pizza Jean? We also got a new world boss in
Pizza
1.6.
Jean.
The Magu Kenki. Compared to the other world bosses at the time, he was different.
I'm the guy.
I am a noble elemental life form that dwells within bodies of pure water.
I like that guy.
Born from a draconic calamity.
Don't think I've killed him or fought him since
The
that.
essence of biting frost.
Was he with Kazuha? He was Kazuha, right?
10 seconds to stand up.
Magu Kenki. Could this be Xiao Senpai?
Omega
Yeah, that
Law.
looks about right. Magu Kenki photo shoot.
Boom, 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 boom. Thank
I
you
gotta
for
admit,
watching.
I was at least half chub watching his introduction. Why is this guy so cool? Why is this guy eating a leaf? Kazuha to me is a character that you don't really know you need until you press skill into burst, and then you're like, yeah, this guy has the most satisfying gameplay. He's versatile, can group enemies.
Oh, I don't know about.
Stamina,
He just makes the game so
powers
much
the team.
nicer.
Kinda chill like that. Everything Kazuha does makes your life more fun. He does a little bit of everything, and he also gives a little bit of everything. You don't need him, but after using him, you can't go back. Kazuha is the salt of Genshin, and his demo?
Hey, watch out! What the
He does the anime thing. He's doing the anime thing.
So hard, even his enemies started breakdancing. So it might surprise you to see that I skipped him, and this is a problem I have with Genshin in general. When you put my queen Ayaka the patch after Kazuha, How can I play? I want to pull for every character, but I can't unless I spend money.
I would have given you the money.
You were not giving me shit. You fucking know.
I would have given you the money.
You're lying.
Wait. That's how gacha games make money. What kind of sick business move is this, miHoYo? You're gonna expect me to sit there and skip the soul. I have no choice. It's blasphemous. Blasphemous like the Klee banner running along Kazuha, except this time she's had enough.
What?
But deliver us.
We got a free 4-star weapon, Dodoko Tails.
Uh-huh.
Look at it. It got me thinking. Festering Desire, Windbloom Ode, Dodoko Tails. How do you get these if you missed the event? Well, lucky for you, they have a system that lets you replay past events. Thank you, HoYoverse. Download the game today and play as Dunhung from Genshin Impact. Aside from that, the rest of the patch was Kaboom Ball and killing bosses in Vagabond. Midsummer Island Adventure felt as if Genshin had a summer update. Let's relax and talk about that one time everyone thought Ulfer was a pedophile. Back when the game came out, there was this dude outside Mondstadt standing next to a river. So you talk to him and find out he's building a boat for this Flora girl, so light and dainty. One day, I will confess my love to Flora on board a dandelion boat. It's such a shame that my last few attempts have all sunk on their maiden voyages. Then he gives you 5 crabs, and honestly, that's pretty sweet of him to keep working on his boat for this girl he likes. And then you're like, wait, Flora, isn't she that 10-year-old that sells flowers? What the fuck? This guy just tried to bribe me with 5 crabs. I'm sure even Mr. Krabs does not approve of this. But then I found out that this was all a setup. Ulf R has to be the most sabotaged NPC in Genshin history. I found out that Flora was never actually a kid. When did she look like this? So I did a little bit of investigation, might I say so myself, and I found out that this Flora was Beta Flora, and for some reason, when the game came out, miHoYo turned her into a kid, and they never changed his voice lines?
Yikes.
So they forgore.
Bitch.
Put yourself in his shoes. The last time you saw Flora, she was taller than the Traveler. Everyone is calling you out for being a pedo, and what can you do except stand there because you were programmed to confess to your lover who got turned into a 10-year-old by your creators, and they never changed your dialogue to compensate. The twists and turns in this story is enough to be its own movie. But
did they change it now?
They remember. They finally remember. They changed his dialogue about Flora, so now it's a cute little family story.
They ain't believe in us. God did.
1.0, we're kidnapping kids to confess to them in the middle of the ocean. Now we're taking our little sister on a boat ride. Let's go. I'm gonna answer the question that we've all been having on our minds as you've been watching this video. How does it all come back to Klee? Ka-ching? Bring out the lobster.
Tell him to bring out the lobster.
Ka-ching?
I don't like you anymore. You a simp. I'm gonna be catching you later.
When Genshin was released,
catching you later? That's nice.
Klee.
I like that.
When version 1 ended, who had a rerun?
Klee.
Klee. Coincidence? Well, actually, yes. But then I saw version 2 and 3, both ending with Klee banners.
Well, it is just a summer event.
That Klee is Genshin's true endgame. Version 4 is also gonna end with Klee, and the game's final version is also gonna have Klee in it as well. The Klee fan theory that has Genshin Impact players talking. Klee's appearance might have to do with her mother. Oh shit!
Wait. W-A-I-T. W-A-I-T.
Expose the truth? No. Time to expose the truth. Well, just press yes, buddy. Oh no.
If Alice is Klee's mom, that means that Klee is Alice's daughter, according to this logic. That must also mean that Jean is Barbara's sister. This also means that 1.6 is called the Midsummer Island Adventure. Wait a minute. Midsummer Island Adventure. IE. Missing in action. The golden apple has been missing in action for the whole version.
No.
Or is it?
Hey, Vsauce. My
version 1.6 was released on June 9th, 2021.
It's been that long?
06/09/2021.
Oh
Add the
my
numbers
god.
and you get 2036. 1.6. 16. Hello, 2036 minus 16 equals 2020. Genshin Impact was released in 2020. It also has 11 letters. You know what else has 11 letters? Golden Apple. 11. Archipelago. 11. If the Golden Apple is 11 letters and the archipelago is 11 letters, according to this equation, the Golden Apple is the archipelago. Archipelago are known as a group of islands. Islands. HMM.
I like that is just HMM.
Apple.
HMM.
Islands.
Who let her cook? Who let her
it
cook?
Was so obvious. Signaling. Central control. Can you hear?
Yes, kicking. What is it you want?
This is an emergency. An emergency.
Kicking?
Central control. Please bring up the archipelago.
Okay. Initialising Sequence Boot. Bringing up the archipelago.
What the fuck is this?
Stop. Enhance.
Enhancing onto Golden Apple Archipelago.
What the fuck? Why is this guy so obsessed with a golden apple?
Oh my god.
My god. Come on now, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
Audible gas.
The golden apple was there the whole time. It wasn't a scam?
Why is this guy so obsessed with the golden apple? Oh well.
You're telling me.
I guess things haven't changed that much, have they? Still the same rewards, no skins. And here we are, 3 years later. Actually, it's longer, isn't it? It's almost 4 years, isn't it? Well, man, maybe just another event, please? Maybe.